Hello, my name is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Virtual Learning with Kathy. Here you will find guidance and inspiration about taking the leap into homeschooling, actual homeschooling, being an online teacher, over the age of 50. A little bit about me. I am a retired homeschool mom. I have one child who has graduated from college and has begun their post-college career, and my other child is a junior in college. I homeschooled them through high school, before it was cool, before our current pandemic, before the internet was such a big deal as it is now. Now, before the internet, I actually worked with homeschoolers on a local level, and as my kids needed me less for schooling, I found that I missed teaching, and a friend told me all about VIP Kid. Hello, Dino. And in 2017, I started teaching online with VIP Kid. And then in 2020, I added Zebra English, which is another ESL company in China. And in January of 2020, I added Outschool. Now, I used Outschool as a resource when my youngest was in high school. And this year I realized I can teach on Outschool. I should do that. And I went for it. For those not familiar with Outschool, it is an online marketplace where parents can find classes on everything for ages 3 to 18. Now, I teach an assortment of classes from pre-K through high school, and my very first class was on Warriors into the Wild. These Shakespearean cats are very exciting if you are in the 8 to 12 range. There are battles, there's star-crossed lovers, there's backstabbing. It is all in there. Shakespearean. Now, from there, I kept on creating more classes on subjects that I am passionate about. I like to do movie studies, novel studies. I've got some gross pre-K classes for science. They love that. And Outschool is a great resource for parents and teachers. Now, I am old. I still use Facebook, which I know, so Gen X of me, or as my daughter would like to say, okay, boomer, although I am Gen X, not a boomer. Now, I decided to take the leap onto YouTube because I noticed whenever I was researching something that I saw a lot of fresh, young faces, which is fantastic, but not so many who look like me. And as we have learned over the years, representation matters. So here I am, trying new things, like starting a YouTube channel. Now this is my very low-tech classroom. Plain background. This is a plastic tablecloth that I hung over some metal so I can use magnets. No makeup. Elegantly embraced gray hair. Inexpensive gaming headphones. I am pretty sure they cost $11 when I purchased these back in 2017. I am using my computer's built-in camera. I have been using the built-in camera since 2017. True confession, I am probably going to upgrade to an external camera sooner rather than later. If I'm going to keep making YouTube videos, it just looks a little better if you use a better camera than what your computer comes with. But I digress. I came onto YouTube in all of my low-tech glory to show you that you do not need fancy equipment or a snazzy background to be a successful online or virtual teacher. And I also wanted to share something else. As I was wandering down the rabbit hole that is YouTube, I noticed a lot of videos that tell you how you need a mentor or a coach to get hired with the various ESL companies and Outschool. They really stress this sort of vague, without me, you won't get hired line of reasoning. Use my referral code and I will help you. Yes, I get a referral bonus, but I really want to help you. Now, I don't doubt that they really want to help you. But the reality is, you do not need a mentor or a coach to get hired as an online teacher. Now, don't get me wrong. Mentors are amazing, wonderful people. They help you set goals. They help you in your career. They help you see when you're veering off course. They have wisdom and experience to share. They are invested in your success. But you really don't need one to get hired with the ESL companies or Outschool. Most of the companies provide you with all the information you need to earn a contract with them. For example, Outschool has an amazing support page with numerous articles about how to write your first class listing, what your class listing should contain, and what technology you need in order to be successful. You just go to their website and find it. It's all there. And I know because that is what I used to earn my contracts with them. Now, if using a coach or a mentor is how you feel comfortable, absolutely you should use one. But know that you are capable of doing it yourself if you choose. Now, what you do need to be a successful virtual teacher is to be authentic. Whether you are teaching ESL with one of the companies in China, or on Outschool, or even in your own private tutoring or teaching business, parents and kids know when you are not being you. And I think the kids know sooner than the parents. They know if you are being a fake or if you're not interested or invested in their success. So you do you. Do not try to be someone you are not. And I know, everybody says, just be you. That's so not helpful advice. Just be you. What does that even mean? So I'm not saying it's going to be easy to just do you. It has taken me 3 years to reach a point where I am making a YouTube video. Maybe you think you are boring. You're not. Or that you need to be a super high energy preschool teacher. Yay! You don't. Unless that is who you are. And then more power to you. It will take you practice in front of the camera to find your voice. Practice in front of family and friends. And more in front of the camera. And maybe, again, in front of friends and family. Borrow with your friends' kids. Have them sit in front of you and pretend you're teaching them. And as you find your voice, you will become the virtual teacher you want to be. That is my intro. And my email is down below if you have any questions. And I will see you soon. Bye.